How much do you need to live comfortably in the city of Toronto? And I say comfortably, not just get by. If you were to put a
Comfortably.
yes,
This, I'm
By
going to
yourself?
answer your question.
Like by yourself.
Yeah, I'm about to say there needs to be context added to this because if you have kids, these numbers will fucking change. I'm not gonna lie.
Astronomical.
okay, so you know what? So what? Do by yourself, and then
with Pitney.
on the side with Pitney.
I don't
and
even
your-
have kids, so these would be estimates. 'cause
Estimates,
I don't have
estimates,
no dependents.
and then also after taxes.
After oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, no, I feel you. I guess that's a more accurate way to do it because then if you got to factor in taxes, that's more calculating. So
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get the taxes out the way. How much money do you got left at the end of your earnings for the year?
You get what I'm saying? You could do monthly. You could do. I just say
I'll
like
do a yearly salary and say like how much you would need.
Okay.
So I would say after taxes, as a man with no kids, to live comfortably.
comfortably is the key word here.
Can we just describe comfortably before I give my answer?
Comfortably means
Yo, that's a good thing because I'm like, yo, people have a different definition of
I was
comfortable.
about to, but I'm like, hold on. I might feel less comfortable with some other people's
A man
comfort,
might just
you
have
know?
a couch and no TV and he's
Man, talking about
comfy.
your
you
own
know?
comfortable. I'm like, I'm not in here.
But
You
like,
know?
yo, like let's just apply your frame or your framework or idea of comfort. What does comfort mean to you?
I think we should make like a general.
Okay, so then you can pay your rent. Fuck, but
So
like
what do you think is good for a general person?
on a monthly basis.
Because I might like shit that's above average or below average. You
Okay,
know what I
so
mean? If
then
we're gonna
what-
gear it towards my preferences, that's
then
not.
what? Okay, so then
that's
what?
not for everybody.
That's fine. So then what are we calling average? That's your question, I assume. Then, right?
Yeah, so I guess let's figure out what comfortable is. I would assume comfortable is my bills are paid. I don't owe any money. And I can do or buy a couple of things that I like every month.
Okay.
Not extravagantly. So it doesn't have to be a fucking like jewelry or designer clothes. I'm actually not even gonna put designer clothes in there. That's not even comfort.
You might
That's
not
luxury.
even be able
That's
to put
luxury.
clothes.
No.
No,
Designer
you gotta
clothes.
have clothes.
No, but
You
some
gotta-
people don't buy clothes every month. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to be like, I can
No,
buy.
you have the you don't have you could choose not to,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm saying you could afford if you wanted to buy like a pair of Nikes, or you
Okay,
wanted
so
to
you know
buy.
what? You know what? Let's quantify it in the fashion. How much percentage of your income should be left over after all your needs are met? Monthly.
Percentage.
That's crazy.
We're getting more complicated.
No, I think that simplifies. No, but I think that simplifies it because think about it. You have a gross total. How much do you need to be comfortable left outside of taking care of your needs?
But you have to break down everything.
that would
like-
get more-
so you have to
I
break
think
down your
just-
rent,
I think
break
just-
down your car insurance. Like if you drive, because you might. That's the thing. Like, do you drive or you don't drive? Like that's a big gap in money you might have to
'Cause then
spend. You know.
but even that would be subjective to the person's income. We're talking about just what's the bare minimum for comfort,
Okay.
right? So if we establish what comfort is, that's paying your bills.
$5,000 a month. How do you feel about that?
That's about reasonable.
Can you
think
survive
that could
comfortably?
work.
That's
off
about
$5,000 a
reasonable.
month? You
Yeah,
can survive
that's
comfortably?
about reasonable.
Rent comfortably, fuck, cause rent's high. Let's say on average you're living like fuck. Do most people have a roommate or most people live by themselves?
Most people probably have a roommate. I'm gonna deduce
I
that.
had a roommate until recently. Now I live by
no,
myself.
I'm going to assume
Did
that.
you find it a big change?
Nigga, yes.
Okay, so now that you know, so no, okay, cool.
Bro.
It's okay, cool, because like
Somebody else was helping.
bro, I've been doing this for a long time, so it's like, yo, now that you're on your own,
Bro.
you had to change your comfortability. Like, now when you came out of your comfort zone,
I'm less
are you
co- I am
comfortable now?
less
You're less
comfortable.
comfortable. But how
Less.
much dollars are you less comfortable now?
Oh my god, I pay fucking twice as
guy
much as
said,
I
"Oh
did
my
before.
God."
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
bro, it's crazy. It is crazy, yeah. So
You had to
like,
adjust your seat, eh? Like, yo, fuck.
yeah, let's say average rent in the city is like 2,200 or something like
22
that.
to 25 for a single bedroom.
Let's just call it 22 and be generous. So 2,200. Car insurance. You're looking at car insurance like 2-3 bills, right? If you're an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're about like almost 30 or whatever, like 3 bills. So at 2,500, you have to eat. How much is the daily food budget? You know what? Because people have car payments. I've never had a car payment.
just buy
I've
my
always
cars, though,
ever
yeah.
bought my car.
Yeah, me
Even
too.
if I just could only afford a beater, I just be like 2 bands, yo, hug it. I'm driving that.
Yeah.
You know, so people have car payments, yeah.
Yeah. I
Then
don't
you
know.
gotta do gas.
So hold on, does the average person have a car payment? Because we have to make this for the average person.
I would say a lot of average person.
the
may have a-
average person has a
And
car
you know what?
payment.
No. Because I said Toronto specifically. I
There's
don't
bare
think
people that don't have a car living
exactly what I was gonna
downtown.
say. I think a lot. I think
I'll just scrap the car payment just
Okay.
Yeah.
for the ones that don't have a car, for the ones that
So
bought
you
their
just
shit outright.
and then
Okay?
groceries.
So no car payment. So where were we at? 2,500?
yeah,
20
22,
22 plus 3 on the car insurance.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
no car. There's no car insurance because you have no
We'll
car.
just say car insurance in case they have a car, but there's no car payment.
Okay.
All right, so it's called so we're at 2,500.
Okay.
You have to feed yourself. How much do people spend on food every day?
Yo, that might be no,
40 bucks a day.
no, we're not gonna do that. Just do a
'Cause
grocery
you'll-
bill. Do a grocery bill. Like
$1,000
Either
bucks
or,
a
that's
month.
what I mean.
yeah, so
what
like
do-
you're gonna have to
so-
do like every week you do groceries. Probably 150 bucks. I would say that because that's about like what I spent.
150.
You
times
can eat
four.
for the week off a bill 50.
100%.
You don't have to buy food. You don't have to
Don't
do
have
nothing.
to buy
a bill
nothing.
50?
Bill
Okay,
50.
so what is that? 6 bills a month?
right.
So we're at 25 plus 6 bills, 31. And what we have? Gas,
50 bucks a week.
50 bucks a week, so that's 200. So we're at 33. We're at 3,300. What else does somebody need to be comfortable?
Yourself.
Have we covered the necessities?
No.
I'm
Have
gonna,
we covered most people's necessities?
Yeah,
with that?
'cause-
Cell phone.
cell phone.
Cell phone, Wi-Fi. It's not that expensive though.
Cell
Let's say
phone's
like
a
a
bill.
bill.
Wi-Fi,
Cell phone's a
50
bill.
bucks.
You can literally get a fucking cell phone plan for like 50 bucks and you can get some data.
So
you
call
get-
that 100
Let's call it
bucks.
100 flat.
But we're being gracious.
So we're being gracious, whatever. But so we're at 34,
Yeah.
3,400. Have we covered?
Bills, that, gross. Yeah, we've covered survival.
Survival is covered,
At
and then you're
3,400.
probably gonna want to go out and eat.
Probably.
That's why I said either you have enough money to buy yourself something you like, or go do something you like at least a couple times a month, right? So what would a couple nights out cost?
Now
and
it-
300
food.
bucks. 300 bucks a night. 200
$300
bucks.
bucks a night. Do that
200,
twice a month.
500 bucks a weekend, roughly.
I don't think people have that.
Okay,
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I
bro.
don't think
300
Next
bucks.
that.
A week. 300 bucks.
Let's
a
go.
weekend.
I don't even think people have that.
So
300 bucks a weekend?
we were at 30,
I'm saying I'm gonna put it
an average
150.
night out,
150.
like not a day.
I'm gonna say
200 bucks.
Let's say
150.
you're paying for yourself.
200 bucks.
200 bucks is an average night.
I'm saying
Fam,
150.
$100 out is just stepping outside, bro.
Fam, that's what they're doing.
No, but like you get what I'm saying. Like, bro, go get yourself some.
I'm closer to like 150.
I'm 150.
Food and drinks, I think
Round
you
up.
cover one per. You don't have a girlfriend. You have no dependents. It's just you.
All right, so 150 then.
I think you could do food and drinks for a bill 50.
you can.
I'm saying a bill
I'm
50.
just saying it runs up quick. That's all I'm getting at.
It
So you
does,
can't
but,
run it
this
up,
person's
bro.
on a budget.
Yeah,
fam.
they
have to go out
can't.
easy.
They can't run it like
We're
that.
doing average. Like don't be running it up. Like
All right,
you
so
know,
150 bucks for outings.
And you're not even
150
trying to
for
Once a
spend the
week,
full
so what?
1.5.
That's 6 bills a month.
150 once a week, 6 bills. So we were at 34. Now we're at a smooth $4,000. Well,
Bro,
we'll lock
150
it
is
off at
not
4.
once a week either. It's like, yo, bro, the normal person may not be spending 150 every week extra.
You have no idea, bro. But I'm telling you, a lot of people.
A lot of people go out.
A lot of people go out, bro. I live down here. Like it's like
Because if we're saying 150 is only one night, nigga, that's only one night out of the week. Some people might go out 2 nights one week, no nights the next week.
I personally don't think every weekend somebody's spending 150.
I think as an average,
I think on average people
I think
spend money
because
on
we're gonna
one.
average it out.
Even
There are
just
people
going
that
for
do
drinks,
less. There's people that do more. I think
Right.
150 is a fair average,
right? Going for drinks,
right?
getting
'Cause
food.
I do understand there's gonna be some people that won't do it, but we're trying to just encompass like a broad spectrum of people, you know. So I'm just gonna use 150
Yeah.
as an average.
Basically, one weekday, one weekend, you go out. See,
Yeah, you got a Friday night
75
to
a
yourself.
day.
Beer people have a Friday night to themselves.
Friday
Okay.
night, Saturday night.
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
we'll say 150 a week. That's 6 bills a month plus a 3,400. We're at $4,000 even.
Right.
And you said $5,000 a month, so you have a band in savings.
Yeah.
You're comfortable.
You're comfortable.
You're comfortable.
I'm not comfortable, but you're comfortable.
Yeah. You're
Like
comfortable.
as a concept, I fucking spent 80% of my income, and I only have left 20%, and like I didn't do that much based on what we just described.
Yes.
You could do more, but you're saving the band.
But $5,000 is basically what we're getting at is like floatable.
Yeah,
So
so
that'd be 60K after taxes.
Yeah.
So what would that be before tax? Just because most people kind
Call
of
it
pay taxes.
70.
Was it like
No.
I think it's like 80 bands.
Because the tax rate, I don't know.
It's like 80 bands.
It's like 80.
I think it's like
bro.
80 bands.
Yeah.
I think at 80 bands you pay somewhere around. You would be paying
65,
around
some
somewhere around like 20 bands in tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that work out to? Like 25%?
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna pay between 25 and like 30% at 80K.
Ooh, so then yeah, 85.
So I would say 80 to 85K probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, you heard it here first. Well, sorry. You
You
heard
need
it
like
here
80K.
first.
You need like 80K a year before taxes.
And it's crazy because it's like that's what you living
That's for
like.
comfortable.
That's comfortable, bro.
That wasn't. You're not balling, eh? You're like. It's not like. Yeah.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm
Dog,
not.
you didn't even drive.
You can't even afford.
You're not
No,
even.
you're driving, but you drive a beater. Not a beater, but like you don't have no car payments. Your car's probably an older car, right? So this is with no car payments.
So yo, at what? So then, how much money do you need to make to comfortably date in this city?
Yo, you might be at an 8 max.
Comfortably?
You gotta.
You might just have to rearrange that.
No, you
still.
might just have to hug your little
No,
one
no.
band savings and save up before you
No,
start
you
dating.
could probably make the same. You could make the same money. Just that one night a week that you have to yourself.
It's
You're
split.
not doing
It's
that.
split now.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
Or you might start dipping into
So
that
now
1,000.
instead of you going out once a week, which is 4 times a month, you and your girl go out twice a month.
Ooh.
Fam, I'm not gonna lie. He
But you
made,
can make it work though.
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
he's
I'm
making
saying
it. He's
something.
making it work with the 5. He's just dipping into the extra rack.
And don't get it fucked up. Beer people when they get in like especially
stop
beer
going
man,
out, yeah.
they stop chilling with their brethren anyway. They're just with their girl. So,
Yeah. No, it's a fact. It's a fact. All right, no, I was just interested, right? Because it's like, yo, bro, obviously people complain about the economy being rough and the price of everything being high.
And also, this was an individual who lives on their own,
Yes.
right?
We didn't factor in
This
kids.
is a completely independent individual. So if you did have a roommate, automatically you would cut the living expense in half. So if we put it at $2,200, that means you save $1,100 every month.
4 bands. So you're
Times
only spending
12.
like 2 bands. If you're cutting half
3
from the
bands,
full
3 bands.
total. You said 4 bands for everything, right? With 1 band saved over.
Yeah, so now I said only the living expense,
okay.
not the total expense. So the living expense will be cut by about $1,100, which rounded and call it a
No,
band.
you know what though? So we did the price on a 1 bedroom. If you got a 2 bedroom, chances are it might be a little more. So I just try to keep it realistic. 2 bedroom might cost you, but we're probably paying like 13 to 14 each. Just saying right now, and that's a good price for 2
Because I'm
bedroom.
still thinking you're spending what for a 2
2-bedroom?
bedroom. I'm
2
looking.
bedroom almost runs 3 bands right now. Almost runs 3 bands. So on the polite side, you're paying from 26 to 3 bands for a 2 bedroom.
I'm saying
It
3.
depends. It depends where, because I've
I'm talking about Toronto right now, the city. 2 bedroom, 2,800 easy.
That's nice.
Nah, but also
saying
if
30
You live
I'm
in
saying
North York, you live
33.
in Scarborough. Like there's different parts of
I
Toronto.
wasn't talking about those places.
But we're talking about the average person in the city of Toronto, fam. You can't just lock off downtown and act like that represents everybody.
That's what I was doing.
Well, that's not what we're doing. I made all these adjustments for the general, because first the question was about general people,
Yeah,
and then we
Toronto.
almost answered with my opinion. Then I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense. So we cannot now base the whole thing off of downtown
Fuck
rent.
your Scarborough.
Well,
shit.
no, that's
Yeah, like, what
no,
the
but that
hell?
was the
The majority of the city doesn't even live downtown. You
But that
have
was part of the
Scarborough,
reason I
East
said-
York, North
yeah.
York.
I guess you know what
They
what-
need that beater to get to work downtown.
I mean, yeah, with the money you're
Yeah.
saving,
So even if it's 2,500 and then split in half is what, 1,250, you were paying 2,200 by yourself. You're still saving close to a band a month. Even if you call it $900 a month
You can afford a little girl.
times 12.
You can afford a little
Yeah,
girl.
if you get a roommate, I'm not gonna lie, like there's strength in
as soon
numbers.
as you get a
bro.
roommate, you can get a gal now.
Bro, get a roommate. No, real shit.
You can get a
Open
gal
the
now,
doors.
eh?
You
why
can
are
do more
so-
things.
Now there's just so much people in the house. Yo, in order to get a woman, I need to bring another person. Now it's
Yo,
fucked.
fam, it's Toronto. We don't have that many options.
And then he
bro.
brings his girl, like, bro. there's
You gotta
4.
schedule it.
Now
like,
we
yo,
can
fam.
get a big crib. Now let's get a big crib. How
That's
long?
too much now. I don't even want to permanently living with all these people. Is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Give a nigga with not much options some options.
No, that's too much. Just get one roommate. Maybe you guys schedule the nights you have your women over. I don't fucking know. Figure it out. But having a roommate is definitely a more economic decision. Being on your own, you're just like a lone wolf. Like you just think you're tough.
You gotta be
Like,
built
it
for this.
sucks.
Gotta be built for tough.